When you look up, what are you really seeing? Is it just a stretch of blue? A canvas for clouds and sunlight? Or is there something more? The sky is one of the most familiar sights in our lives, yet it holds mysteries and wonders that many of us rarely stop to consider. The sky isn't a solid dome or a painted ceiling. It's the view from the bottom of an immense ocean of air, our atmosphere. This vast, invisible ocean is made up of layers of gases, stretching upwards for hundreds of kilometers, gradually thinning until it merges with the darkness of space. This invisible blanket wraps around Earth, protecting us and making life possible. It shields us from the vacuum of space, from deadly radiation, and from the constant bombardment of meteoroids that burn up before reaching the ground. By day, sunlight fills this ocean, scattering in all directions and painting the sky blue. The blue color comes from a process called Rayleigh scattering, where tiny molecules in the air scatter short wavelengths of light blue, more than longer wavelengths, such as red. As the sun sets, the sky transforms. The blue fades away, replaced by brilliant oranges, pinks, and purples, as the sunlight passes through more atmosphere and scatters differently. At night, the sky becomes a window to the universe, revealing countless stars, planets, and galaxies, a reminder of our place in the cosmos and how thin the veil is between us and the infinite beyond. The sky is not empty. It's miles of gas, a life-sustaining shield that gives us oxygen, regulates temperature, and blocks harmful radiation. The atmosphere is made up mostly of nitrogen and oxygen, but also contains water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other trace gases that are vital for life and climate. It acts as a giant greenhouse, trapping just enough heat to keep our planet warm, but not too hot. Without this delicate balance, Earth would be a frozen wasteland or a scorched desert. Without it, Earth would be as barren as the Moon. The Moon has no atmosphere, no sky, and no protection. Its surface is exposed to the harshness of space, with extreme temperatures and no air to breathe. Every cloud, every shift in color, tells a story about the physics and chemistry happening above us. Clouds form as water vapor rises, cools, and condenses, creating ever-changing shapes and patterns. The colors at sunrise and sunset are a result of light bending and scattering through particles and molecules in the air. Sometimes, the sky puts on a show: rainbows, halos, and even the shimmering curtains of the aurora borealis. These phenomena are all signs of the complex interactions between sunlight, air, and water high above our heads. So next time you gaze upward, remember, you're looking through a deep, transparent ocean of air, a protective bubble that makes Earth a home. From the ground to the edge of space, this ocean is teeming with movement, energy, and life. The sky is not just a backdrop. It's an essential, dynamic part of our world. It connects every living thing, shapes our weather, and influences our moods and imaginations. It's a daily reminder of the delicate balance that allows us to exist. Every sunrise and sunset is a celebration of that balance, a moment to pause and appreciate the wonder above us. And that's a beautiful thought. The next time you look up, take a moment to marvel at the sky, not just for its beauty, but for the incredible science and life it represents. When we look up at the sky, it might seem like a vast, endless blue, but in reality, the sky is made of invisible layers stacked one above the other, each with its own unique characteristics and purpose. Each of these layers plays a crucial role in making Earth a safe and livable planet, working together like the parts of a finely tuned machine. Closest to us is the troposphere. This is the layer where all the action happens, where we experience weather in all its forms, from fluffy clouds drifting lazily by to powerful thunderstorms, gentle breezes, and howling winds. Every drop of rain, every snowflake, and every gust of wind you feel comes from this dynamic layer. The troposphere stretches up to about 10 kilometers above the ground, and as you go higher, the air gets colder and thinner. This is why mountaintops are chilly, and why airplanes fly near the top of this layer, where the air is smoother. Above the troposphere lies the stratosphere. This is where you'll find the ozone layer, which acts like a pair of sunglasses for our planet, absorbing and blocking out most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Without the protective shield of ozone, life on Earth would be exposed to dangerous radiation, making it difficult for plants, animals, and humans to survive. Next up is the mesosphere, a mysterious and chilly region. Here, temperatures drop even further, and it's where meteors, those shooting stars we see at night, burn up in brilliant streaks of light, protecting Earth from countless space rocks every day. Higher still is the thermosphere, a layer where the air is so thin you wouldn't feel its heat, even though temperatures can soar to thousands of degrees. This is the realm of the beautiful auroras, the northern and southern lights that dance across polar skies, created by charged particles from the sun colliding with our atmosphere. The exosphere is the final wispy edge of our atmosphere. Here, the air is so thin it gradually fades into the emptiness of space. Satellites orbit in this region, silently circling our planet far above the clouds. Each layer, from the turbulent troposphere at the surface to the silent ethereal exosphere at the edge of space, plays a vital part in protecting life, shaping our weather and creating the sky we see every day. Our atmosphere is more than just a blanket of air. It's a complex, multi-layered shield that wraps around our planet, guarding us from harmful radiation, burning up meteors, and keeping temperatures just right for life to thrive. It's not just air, it's a delicate system of gases, particles, and energy flows that makes Earth unique in the solar system. No other planet has an atmosphere quite like ours, and every layer matters in keeping our world safe and alive. Together, these layers create the ever-changing sky we see above us, from sunrise to sunset, and make possible the world we live in, full of life and wonder. So next time you look up, remember the invisible architecture above our heads, a masterpiece of nature, quietly working to protect and sustain us every single day. Have you ever wondered what exactly fills the air around us every time you take a breath? The sky above may look empty, but it's actually a complex blend of invisible ingredients, each playing a vital role in making our planet what it is. The main ingredient is nitrogen, making up about 78% of our atmosphere. Nitrogen acts like a stabilizer, keeping the air calm and preventing sudden changes. Without it, life as we know it would be very different. Next comes oxygen, at 21%. This gas is essential for breathing, fueling our bodies and those of animals, and even driving the energy of plants. Oxygen is a clear sign that life is thriving on Earth. The remaining 1% is a fascinating mix, mainly argon, a noble gas that doesn't react much but quietly fills the space between other molecules. There's also a dash of carbon dioxide, a tiny but powerful component. Alongside these, you'll find traces of other gases, like neon, helium, methane, and krypton, each present in minuscule amounts, but all contributing to the atmosphere's unique character. Carbon dioxide, though it makes up less than 0.5%, is crucial. It traps heat from the sun, keeping our planet warm enough for life. But if there's too much, it can tip the balance, leading to climate change and global warming. Water vapor is another key player, always present in varying amounts. It forms clouds, drives our weather, and helps regulate temperature, making Earth's climate dynamic and ever-changing. Floating in the air are also countless tiny particles, dust from deserts, volcanic ash, and even microscopic fragments from space. There's pollen from plants, sea salt carried by ocean breezes, and particles from pollution. All of these are called aerosols, and they influence everything from the air we breathe to the colors we see at sunrise and sunset. These ingredients don't just shape our weather and climate. They also paint the sky with brilliant hues, from deep blue midday to fiery orange at dusk. This unique recipe of gases and particles makes Earth's sky unlike any other in the solar system. No other planet has this exact blend, or the vibrant blue that we see above us. Our atmosphere is a delicate balance, a protective shield, and a life-giving mixture, constantly shifting but always essential. It's this invisible recipe that makes our world alive, supports every ecosystem, and gives us the sky we all share. Why is the sky blue? It's all about sunlight and air. Sunlight looks white, but it's a mix of all colors. As it passes through the atmosphere, blue light, shorter and choppier, scatters more than red. This scattering, called Rayleigh scattering, sends blue light in every direction, filling the sky with color. Our eyes are more sensitive to blue than violet, so the sky appears blue, not purple. On the moon with no air, the sky is black, even in daylight. Our atmosphere transforms sunlight into a blue canvas. It's a simple trick of physics that makes our world vibrant. Why do sunsets and sunrises glow with reds and oranges? When the sun is low, its light travels through more atmosphere. Blue light scatters away before reaching your eyes, leaving the longer red and orange wavelengths. Dust and pollution can intensify these colors, making sunsets even more dramatic. After volcanic eruptions, sunsets can be spectacular for months. Each sunset is a daily display of physics and a visual report on our atmosphere. It's the sun's farewell, filtered by Earth's air. From space, Earth's sky is a thin, glowing blue line, our atmosphere seen from the outside. Astronauts see how fragile and finite this protective shell is. The overview effect changes their perspective. One planet, one system, all protected by this delicate layer. Away from Earth, the sky is black, the sun a blinding star, and stars shine steadily, no twinkle, since there's no air to bend their light. Our atmosphere creates blue days, fiery sunsets, and the weather we know. It's not emptiness above us, it's the system that breathes life into our world. From space, the sky's true nature is clear, a thin blue miracle, our cosmic oasis in the vast dark. Clouds are floating collections of tiny water droplets or ice crystals. Water evaporates, rises, cools, and condenses to form clouds, visible signs of the water cycle. Cumulus clouds are puffy and signal fair weather. Cumulonimbus brings storms. Cirrus clouds are wispy and high, hinting at changing weather. Stratus clouds form flat, grey sheets, often bringing drizzle. Clouds float because their droplets are tiny and light, easily carried by air currents. When droplets grow heavy, they fall as rain or snow, completing the cycle. By reading clouds, we read the sky's story. Rainbows are optical wonders, not objects you can touch. They form when sunlight passes through raindrops, bending and splitting into colors. Each raindrop acts like a prism, reflecting and refracting light. The result, a spectrum from red to violet, always at a specific angle to your eyes. The sun must be behind you, rain in front, and the alignment just right. Sometimes you'll see a double rainbow. The second arc is fainter and has reversed colors. From a plane, you might see a full circle. Every rainbow is a personal light show, a perfect blend of sun, water, and perspective. It's physics painting the sky. Next time you see one, remember the science behind the magic. The sky is more than a blue ceiling. It's a dynamic, layered system that protects and sustains us. Its colors, clouds, and rainbows are all stories told by light and air. Understanding the science behind the sky deepens its wonder. Every glance upward connects us to the cosmos and the laws of physics at work. The sky is a living laboratory, a history book, and a work of art. Curiosity turns every day into a discovery. So, look up, observe, question, and marvel. Notice the colors, the clouds, the changing light. The sky is the greatest free show on Earth, a reminder of our place in the universe. By understanding it, we find a deeper connection to our beautiful blue